Oh, God. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Hi, my name is Sakai Cheeks, or I go by CC, as my friends and family call me. Also, she's much easier. Oh my God. My voice. I'm sorry. It's much easier is what I meant to say. And today I have Brenda. Brenda is a family friend. The reason why I have Brenda here is because if I try to get my lizard Tokyo or my two ferrets, Toby and Magical, it just wouldn't work. But Brenda's cool. Brenda's awesome. Okay, so today's video is about like my predictions and slash theory about Life is Strange 2 episode 4. Excuse me if I'm tired and not processing things, because I'm gonna apologize in advance because I was on my campus today and I did a workout and I'm just tired, but I want to get this out because I'm really excited for this episode, which comes out on the 22nd. This is gonna be my second Life is Strange prediction theory video. I did one a couple years back when Life is Strange was coming out with episode 5, I think it was, and I think I did a video about that. So yeah, feel free to check it out. But anyway, let's get to it. So the first prediction or theory, well, the prediction here is like the opening scene. Like, how is it gonna open up? So I have different ways of how it could be opened up, and some people might agree with them too. One that could be possible flashbacks. So there might be like in episode 3, it could be someone, it could be like Sean or Daniel, or they have like another moment that shows about their relationship, how it was at the time, and we get thrown into how it is now, which is they're separated. That's one possible prediction. Another one is I thought about, it could open up with us playing as Daniel for a change, and we're seeing how he's been doing, you know, and see where he's gone, taking place after episode 3, and how he ends up in Nevada, which has been the confirmed locations, especially from the trailer and everything. So it could open up with that, or it could just jump right into Sean, you know, waking up from his coma and being in the hospital, and how he's getting around with his, you know, eye injury and everything. So that's my first prediction. My second prediction is about the time lapse. Now we know, everyone's been speculating for a while about how long has it been from episode 3 to episode 4, and how much time has passed since we left off with that major cliffhanger that just was so jaw-dropping. And we find out it's been 2 months. So a lot has changed and a lot has happened. And so it's just like, what is like going on now with Daniel, and what now it's like, how Sean being like has he been awake, or, you know, for a minute now since episode 4 starts off, or has he just woken up? So that is my thing about the prediction of the time-lapse one. Is going to be like, Sean's going to try to process a lot of things. He's trying to figure out what happened to Daniel and stuff. Which also leads into my third prediction, the fate of our friends. So in the gameplay, I'm not sure how you guys played yours, but in mine, I didn't have Cassie there with us when we were busted by Merle, but we had Finn and he survived and everything. And I'm just kind of like, I know a lot of people had Cassie with theirs. I'm just kind of like wondering like what's gonna happen to not just them, because I'm not sure if they're dead or whatever happened from that. But I'm also thinking about our other friends back at camp. I want to know what's going on with them. So it could be possible a lot of people believe that Daniel ran away with Jacob. But then again, I'm pretty sure the other friends will find it suspicious how Daniel's there, but not Sean or Finn or Cassidy, and they're gonna probably think things. Especially that one girl we helped. You can have an option of helping her with the, I think it's the potatoes. I totally forgot her name. Sorry, because I know she has like a sibling relationship with Cassidy, and I know she's gonna be like, what the hell happened and stuff. So, hey guys, okay, so I looked up who I was talking about, and it was Hannah. And fun fact about that is that her voice actress name is also Hannah. I just thought that was pretty funny. So, yeah, back to the video again. I don't know, like, it's gonna be kind of interesting because I want to know what happens to them, but at the same time, I'm kind of like nervous how they're gonna react or something like that, or where they're gonna be. So, yeah, that'd be awesome to see what's going on with our friends. I think a lot of people tend to forget about them and more focus on, Finn and Cassidy, which is totally fine. I get that. But I just think the other group of friends can't forget about them, especially, with Jacob. Let's see. My prediction, oh shoot. Dropped my phone, man. Ow, my neck. Okay. Gonna probably edit that one out. Okay. So, prediction 4. So, the female cop. A lot of people are not talking about her, and I really want to cover this, but I believe, here's my theory, is that she might be the pen pal of their mom, Karen, like Emma. I don't know why, I just think so, because there's something about her is that you see her, maybe like that one particular scene in the hospital, but you don't see her afterwards, but then all of a sudden, I think at the end, like Sean, I'm pretty sure that Sean's mom, I'm pretty confident, shows up, so I'm thinking like, maybe she's keeping like tabs on Sean and stuff, like to Karen and say, hey, yo, your son's here, you better meet up with him before he gets into more trouble or whatever. I don't know, I'm just throwing it out there. I mean, it'd be kind of cool because we don't really know her name. I just know her as female cop or female detective or wherever she goes by. And I think it'd be really interesting to see that she's actually, a friend of their mom. Like, that would be super cool. I'm not sure if it's going to be possible, but I like it to be possible, so who knows? Okay, and now my other one is my favorite prediction, is that, possible theory, is that, the possibility of contacting Lila again. I don't know about you guys, I love Lila. She was like my favorite. I ship her and Sean together since the first episode, and it's really important about her, as I said, like, throughout the game, Sean's always mentioning Delilah. She's like always a strong, like, a strong force. That's kind of like you feel her presence in the game, because wherever you do affects her. So you're not just worried about our two Diaz brothers, you're also worried about the welfare of our friend Lila here. Because in episode 1, you have a choice to choose to call her or not. I called her because, she's my best friend. And of course, I probably put us at risk, so I threw the phone away anyway, but I just wanted to call her. And then in the second episode, I had to redo that again because I found there was an option that you could call Lila once the grandparents are out. So I did that, and it was worth it. And she actually got to answer, and it was a good thing. I feel like it was a good call. Episode 3, I wish I got to contact her, but just hearing like Sean mention her makes me feel like good about myself, because it just shows how much she's like a stronger force. I mean, like, I really want him to get back with her and stuff, or they meet up at some point, but that's like a prediction I'll have later after episode 4. I'll talk about my future predictions about episode 5 later on this week, but yeah, so I just hope in episode 4 we'll find some way of contacting her, since we're driving everywhere, we're in the hospital. I feel like at one point we might contact her at some point, or try to make at least some contact, or have a flashback, or think about her, or at least something, like some type of contact we have with Lila, because she's a good character, and I hate that we only saw her one time and hear her like 2 other times, but it's just like, I really want her to come back. I really do. She's a cool character. She does remind me of Chloe. That's a given fact. But I like her. Let's see. And my phone will stop acting up. Gotta go right back to my docs. Sorry about those people. Okay, so my other one is the mysterious. Oh well, yeah. Oh yeah, like I said, back to Lila. Like find somewhere like a booth or whatever, to call her. It could be optional. If it's optional, I'm gonna take it. If it's not, then that'll suck. But yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry about that. Let me jump back to my other prediction I have. I don't know. This is like a little far out theory prediction I have. Is that the mysterious guy with the gun, who's like, probably the one who mentioned cop killer to Sean and everything in the little teaser trailer. I think there's a possibility he might be related to that Officer Matthews who got killed. There's a far-fetched theory, I know that, but we've seen people like throughout the game, like the store owner from the very first episode who tried to like attack the brothers and stuff or get them captive. But I don't know, this guy seems like he's over here chasing Sean down. He's always having the gun. He's throwing him all over the place. I think it's either, it could be like he's related to him in some weird way, or they could be friends or whatever, but I don't know. I think it's pretty like, I get it, yeah. They think Sean killed the cop and everything, even though he didn't. But seeing someone really that passionate about something, they had to be like related or know that person really well for you to act that way. Or he could just be really devoted about getting these guys and he can get his fame. I don't know. That's just my theory. I have no idea. I wish I knew more about this guy, but like I said, I'll probably follow up more about this mysterious guy in my later episode this week about my predictions for episode 5. And then now, moving on from that, I'm going into, back to the female cop/detective. I said friend or foe. Then again, like I said, we don't know much about her, just like the mysterious guy. We don't know much about him either. But we don't know much about the cops, so I know, I'm probably butchering his name. I think his name was like Dom the God or something like that. I could be wrong. It probably is not Dom the God, but if it is, great, I got the name right. But if it isn't, then I'm sorry. Let me just look it. Let me just look it up real quick. I'll get back to you in a second. I was just looking up this guy earlier. I don't know how, I'm forgetting things. What the freak? Brenda, do you remember? Oh, you weren't with me. Oh, sorry, it's not Dom the God. It's Dom the Bomb. I'm so sorry about that. But I remember in one of his videos, he mentioned a potential betrayal. And I think it'd be interesting, like he said, it could be somebody that we know from episode 3, or it could be someone new in episode 4. Well, this cop lady's new, and she said that, to Sean, there's a possibility he can go to jail for the rest of his life, or she can help him out in some way. And I don't know, I feel like she could be helpful and stuff. I want to say she is, but at the same time, she might betray us and let us get caught. Who knows? So, but a lot of people believe that might not be the case, that the ending of the episode might be Sean seeing his mom after 8 years and everything, which brings me to the last theory prediction I have, and that is Karen and Daniel's appearance at the end of the episode. So I know a lot of people are hoping for Karen. I'm hoping for Karen because I really want to see this, and I feel like with Karen showing up, Sean's gonna have a lot of emotions. I'm not sure what his emotions gonna be, and he's gonna get mad and push her away or whatever. But I think he's so worried about his brother at this point that he just doesn't care. So I think she might, help him, or in some way, or say, hey, I know where Daniel is. He ran into me. Let me bring you to him. Or my thing is, he does meet up with Karen, but then it could be he also might also meet up with Daniel, and I believe that so like I said about him also meeting up with Daniel, I think Karen might bring him to the church and stuff, and then you know, we see Jacob and everything with Daniel, and it might just, you know, they go up to church, and then the people are just like probably amazed Daniel's doing all his moves. At this point, he just doesn't care. He wants to be considered an adult, even though he's like he's probably still 9 or 10 at this point. But it's like, you know, he's probably doing his own thing, so he wants to be considered independent. So he's doing all these things, don't even care what's happening. And then see Sean, and I think depending on how you're acting towards Daniel, because I found out that the main theme about this game is education. So the way you're educating Daniel and he's seeing your actions, depending on what you choose, he could be pissed with you, or he could also be just so happy to see you and stuff. But then it's like, Sean probably gonna be like, oh my god, what are you doing? You're showing your powers to other people. And they're gonna probably think Daniel is a sign of God and might devote a following to him, which could be really bad. Could go really bad really quick, so who knows. But all I can say is that is all for my predictions, and I'm glad you guys listened to my rambling, even though I'm somewhat incoherent because I'm tired right now. But I'm glad you guys took time to watch my video. And so thank you, and have a good day. Brenda, you want to say bye? She's camera shy. See ya. And I'll get back to you guys later on this week about my predictions for episode 5. I might post it up on Saturday, so stay tuned. See ya.